Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Grain markets finished up mixed yesterday. You had corn trading higher while beans and wheat finished up slightly lower on the day. All currently higher this morning. Not a whole lot of news to go off of. Normally we'd have export sales to go over this morning, but alas, the government shutdown continues to delay reports, and we're supposed to get WASD tomorrow, so we probably should have WASD expectations as well. But as noted, government shutdown has pushed that report off, and we don't have a date on when we might get that. Now, Obama is supposed to be meeting with the Republicans today to try and hash out some sort of plan to end the shutdown and maybe temporarily increase the debt ceiling. So we'll have to stay tuned and see what that means as far as getting the government back in operation and therefore starting to receive USDA reports again. But as for now, it remains shut down. So moving forward, most of the news I'm hearing from producers as far as harvest goes is they continue to receive better than expected yields. So the hot and dry August didn't affect the grains and oil seeds as much as it was initially thought. So yields continue to impress. That in combination with harvest pressure should sustain rallies. So we shouldn't see much rallies over 13 for beans or around 450 for wheat. 450 for corn. Wheat has been running into the $7 level. Can't seem to get through that, so we'll see if we can bust through that on wheat. Those are some key resistance areas for the markets right now. But moving forward, weather remains good through the weekend for harvest. There's not a frost within 7-day forecast. It does get a little cooler after that, but as of right now, I hadn't seen a frost threat. And weather remains good through the weekend. There is some showers forecasted for early next week that could delay things a little bit, but guys should be in the field cutting throughout the weekend. So not a whole lot of news out there other than harvest. So that's all we've got for today, and this will be the last Wilkins Ag Wire of the week as I'm headed back home for a high school reunion and some football games. So other than that, y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risk involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.